These shocking prices that celebrity hairstylist Chris Appleton charges will make your jaw drop. We're talking about the man behind Kim Kardashian's most viral hair moments, and he's just revealed exactly what it costs to look like a Hollywood A-lister, from charging $100 in his early days to commanding six-figure fees today.
Oh God, 100K?
The numbers are absolutely mind-blowing. Chris Appleton isn't your typical hairstylist. This 42-year-old British artist transforms the hair of Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, and practically every major celebrity you can think of. Vogue UK called him a hair star. And once you hear these prices, you'll understand why his services are so exclusive. Here's the most expensive revelation that'll shock you. Chris recently admitted he's charged everything from $100 back in his early career to six-figure amounts today. Yes, you heard that right, six figures for a single hair service. While he clarifies these astronomical fees aren't regular occurrences, it shows just how exclusive his work has become. But here's where things get really interesting. For daily rates, Chris and fellow celebrity hairstylist Andrew Fitzsimons charge $2,000 per day. That's more than most people earn in a month just for one day of hair styling. When you're dealing with A-list celebrities who need multiple looks for different events, those daily fees stack up incredibly fast. Let's talk about one of the most talked about hair moments in recent memory. Kim Kardashian's 2021 Met Gala look featured that iconic 75-inch ponytail that had everyone talking. The hair extensions alone cost $10,000. And here's the kicker: that $10,000 doesn't even include Chris's actual styling services. That's just the raw materials. The hair itself. Factor in his expertise, time, and creative vision, and the total cost becomes even more staggering. The world of celebrity wigs is equally mind-blowing. Chris reveals that most wigs in his collection range from $3,000 to $20,000 each. But these aren't your average costume shop wigs. There are hours of coloring, toning, lightening, processing, and grooming that go into each piece. Some custom wigs take up to an entire week to complete, even with multiple assistants working around the clock. Think about that for a moment. A single wig costs more than many people's annual salary and requires a full week of specialized labor by highly skilled professionals. It's not just hair, it's wearable art that needs to photograph perfectly under harsh camera lights, withstand hours of wear, and create that flawless celebrity look we see splashed across magazine covers. But how did Chris reach these astronomical pricing levels? His journey starts quite humbly. Born on June 14, 1983, in Leicester, England, Chris discovered his passion for hair at age 9, practicing on his working mother Jane. He wanted to make her look glamorous and important even when she didn't feel that way. That early desire to transform how people feel about themselves became the foundation of his entire career. The path wasn't easy. Chris struggled in school due to dyslexia and faced bullying for being different, but he found strength in his creative passion, landing his first job at a hair salon at just 13 years old. By 2010, when he was 27, he won his first major award as BBC's Young Hairdresser of the Year. It signaled bigger things ahead. The real turning point came in 2016 when he started working with Rita Ora and moved to London. By 2017, he'd made the leap to Los Angeles and began working with global superstars. His big break came when he started styling Christina Aguilera's hair during her time on The Voice. From there, his client list exploded to include some of entertainment's biggest names. Today, Chris's estimated net worth sits at $5.6 million, with an annual income of approximately $400,000. In 2021, he purchased a nearly $4 million Los Angeles home previously owned by interior designer Nate Berkus. His social media presence is equally impressive, with 4 million Instagram followers and over 3.1 million on TikTok, where he regularly showcases his work and gives glimpses into the glamorous world of celebrity hairstyling. But Chris's success isn't just about the money. It's about the artistry and the moments he creates. As he puts it, "I like to create a moment and I like to bring out the best in someone. Whether it's a music performance or a red carpet, every event tells a story. And I tell a story with hair." Some of his most iconic creations include Ariana Grande's signature snatched high ponytail, Kim Kardashian's sleek glass hair, and Jennifer Lopez's bouncy bombshell curls from the 2020 Super Bowl halftime show. Each look requires not just technical skill, but an understanding of how hair will photograph, how it moves under stage lights, and how it contributes to the overall narrative the celebrity is trying to tell. The 2020 Super Bowl styling for Jennifer Lopez perfectly shows the pressure Chris works under. He revealed that he barely slept for days before the performance, knowing millions would be watching. Lopez actually had a curlier hairstyle prepared as backup that would have aired if the weather had been bad. The attention to detail and contingency planning required at this level is extraordinary. One of the most dramatic transformations Chris ever executed was Kim Kardashian's 2022 Met Gala look, where he took her from jet black to peroxide blonde in a grueling 14-hour session. This wasn't just a quick color change. It was a complete reinvention that required extreme precision to avoid damaging her hair while achieving that perfect platinum shade. The transformation sparked controversy among some fans and professional hairstylists who questioned whether the process was actually completed in one day. Close-up photos seemed to show some brassy patches and warm streaks throughout Kim's hair, leading to criticism on social media. Chris addressed the backlash directly, saying, "I got a lot of comments from hairdressers. They were so negative, but even though people questioned whether or not I did it, it was accomplished in one day and her hair was gorgeous." This kind of scrutiny comes with the territory when you're working at Chris's level. Every look gets analyzed, photographed from multiple angles, and dissected by fans and professionals alike. The pressure to deliver perfection every single time is immense, which helps explain why his services command such premium pricing. Chris has also worked with iconic fashion houses including Chanel, Vivienne Westwood, Fendi, Moschino, Dolce & Gabbana, Valentino, Saint Laurent, Tom Ford, and Burberry. Each collaboration brings its own challenges and creative opportunities, cementing his reputation as one of the most versatile and sought-after stylists in the industry. His brand affiliations are equally impressive. He is a Vogue contributor, global color ambassador for Schwarzkopf USA, director of color WOW, and ambassador for Shark Beauty. With a modeling contract through IMG Models and 1.4 million additional followers across various platforms, Chris has redefined what it looks like to be a Hollywood hairstylist in the social media age. Despite his success, Chris remains refreshingly honest about his insecurities. "We all have that self-doubt," he told People magazine. "Every job I do, I'm always still a little nervous. I'm always a little anxious still. I like that to an extent because it is healthy. I never want to be arrogant and think, oh, I know it all, because I really don't." This vulnerability and dedication to continuous improvement might be exactly what sets Chris apart in an industry full of egos. His willingness to acknowledge nervousness and maintain humility even while charging premium prices for his expertise speaks to a genuine passion for his craft that goes beyond just the financial rewards. Looking ahead, Chris continues to push boundaries and expand his influence. His upcoming memoir, Your Roots Don't Define You, scheduled for release on January 20th, 2026, promises to take readers on a journey through his struggles and triumphs, including his experiences with bullying, coming out, and navigating a very public divorce from actor Lucas Gage. The book's title reflects Chris's philosophy that your background doesn't determine your destiny. From a working-class kid in Leicester who started cutting his mother's hair to commanding six-figure fees from Hollywood's biggest stars, Chris Appleton's story proves that talent, dedication, and the courage to be authentic can lead to extraordinary success. So the next time you see a celebrity on the red carpet with absolutely flawless hair that seems to defy gravity, remember that behind that perfect look might be weeks of preparation, thousands of dollars in materials, and the expertise of someone like Chris Appleton, who has spent decades mastering their craft. The prices may seem shocking, but when you consider the artistry, pressure, and skill required to create these iconic moments, it becomes clear why the world's biggest stars are willing to pay whatever it takes to look absolutely perfect.